should be live on YouTube. There we go. Cool. Give me one quick second to make sure I have my software all in order. And there we go, 1 second. I'm just trying to get my stream managers up now. Nice. Awesome. Hope everyone's having a good night. And Raj, what's up, bro? You're early. You managed to be first today. Good job, bro. I did start a few minutes late. I was meant to start like 20 minutes ago, but hope that isn't too big of an issue. I should be able to get through most of my hits tonight. But yeah, before we get started, I gotta collect some chests. I don't want to forget since this event is over soon, right? Yeah, it's currently 10:19 p.m. Doom, is your playlist Lo-Fi Girl Beats Relax to Study here? Yeah, it is a Lo-Fi Girl playlist. I don't think it's that one though. This one is Chill Beats for Sunny Days. Getting a morsel on this account's awesome. Another morsel. Heck yeah. Zaki Clashing, what's up, bro? Yeah, check these equipments out. There's a lot of level 1 in here. I have ores, but I don't know. Not 100% sure just yet. What was your previous playlist? It was something I found on Apple Music. If you want me to send it to you, then add me on my Discord. I'm gonna drop my Discord in the stream chat, and I can send you the link to the playlist. But it's on Apple Music, so if you don't have Apple Music, then you won't be able to listen to it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I stopped using that playlist because I got sick of it. I was listening to it every stream, and I don't know, it felt kinda repetitive. Manak, what's up, bro? You added me, send me a quick message so that I can just send you the playlist right away. I'm trying to multitask opening chests and looking for this playlist. The morsel here is good too. All these lower accounts could really use the morsels. more so. Sent you that playlist. You got it. There was another playlist I was using. I can send you that one too. But I don't know. I feel like this is the playlist that we're talking about, and they said it was more satisfying. Bhujia's clan, what's up, bro? It's good to see you here, dude. I'm just getting these chests open because there's only a few hours left, right, to this hero rush. I feel like there's also a grace period for people that like didn't collect the rewards. There might be that, but just in case there isn't, then I'm collecting all the chests. Yesterday live streaming was crazy. I got a ton of views yesterday. That was crazy. Like there was one point where like 50 people were watching me and I was like, what the heck is this? It's cool though. Oh, I just got a decoration, huh? Something I hadn't collected before. Let's see what that was. It's this. I don't recognize that one. You didn't change thumbnail, bro, to new. I'm sorry, I can change it later though. I thought I did. Yeah, it's not something I'm worried about. If I were to update it now, it wouldn't update until after the live stream is over anyway, so it is what it is. I managed to get a couple decent resets. These are almost 5,900. I think now the rank cutoffs are above 5,900 at this point. Yeah, like 5,908 isn't even top 1,000. Anyway, yeah, it's 10:26 p.m. I'm probably gonna do about 4 or 5 accounts of Legends. I'm just thinking I'll be live until about 1:30, so for about 3 hours. Oh, that's not right, is it? It's supposed to be something different. Okay. This reach tower. It's the only obvious target because of the Gigabomb. This mortar and these defenses over here could be an issue, right? Definitely gonna have to triple this. I think the mortar, I should just use these furnaces, right? I'm hoping next after the multi-archer that the one goes to the storage. Honestly, there's fine, isn't it? that freeze froze, it felt like it was 100% necessary. Actually, I don't know if I could have gone without that freeze there. You know, so now all I have left to sustain my troops would be a rage spell. Just gotta hope it's enough. My wound's dead, of course. The very thing I was worried about. This looks a little messed up. Oh man. That's a close one, but I got him. Maybe I'm a little nervous right now. I'm drinking some coffee. And it's really late for me to be drinking coffee, but I need it. Tonight is a night where I absolutely need coffee. That's my phone logging on. This is a base I like to see with Fireball, isn't it? Just because of this massive pile of defenses. It's just a question of where to drop it exactly. Oh no, are you kidding me? Yeah, you're kidding me, right? How is that possible? Gonna have to do some ridiculous overgrowth to make this work. This could have been the easiest triple. Gotta be joking. Oh. This is looking really bad, guys. Wow, the RC saves me from absolute catastrophe. I had a pretty bad offense on this account yesterday too. I should probably Go for something simpler. Or some kind of a warm-up. Simpler warm-up. Yeah, let's switch. This looks like a easier reset, right? A bit lower rank. I don't know what rank this is. This is probably like outside the 15k now. Like 20k. Yeah, 21k. I still want to use the fireball, right? I feel like honestly the Rico's a good target. It's better than the last one for sure. I'm gonna have an issue here if the healers don't transfer quickly. They should though. Oh, and of course there's a healer trap. I'm gonna have to play this real careful then. Can't be sending my king into no monolith. This is where I wish I had the unicorn. The unicorn does a great job on the one with the rage though. I think I've got this right. It's so close. See how easy it is when you don't screw up the fireball, right? Even you lose all your healers in a trap like that. Fabian, what's up, bro? Can you give me Motera? I don't know what that is. If you're asking for mod though, I don't think so. I don't think I can physically give it to you right now. Game Addict, what's up, bro? Can you give me Motera? I don't know what that is, bro. You're gonna have to explain it. Okay, let's look at the space. The Expo has to be the best target. Especially using the king to distract over here. The Expo is the only worthy target. Honestly, even the builder hut isn't that great, because I don't think it's in range of the scatter shot. I actually have to go for the Expo. Just gonna wait until the winner's position just a little closer. Just like that. Now as long as that one boo, yeah, that's perfect. Even the one can go for it, that's fine. Here we go. Lose a one. Even with an invis, that sucks. The healer transfer was early on that one. This funneling is actually not perfect. Looking great. Dang, I'm getting cooked. Just press my name. You're asking for a moderator? I'm not giving you my bro. Sorry about that. You don't play Root Rider plus which I do when I go for RC Charge. That's what I do. It might work better in this army, but the reason I don't have them is because of the furnaces. I use the furnaces to speed up the RC charge, or the one charge. That's what the furnaces are for, but I still faithless either way, so now it's up for debate. Plus 30. Don't think the overgrowth was great. Like the first one could have gone over here and done a good job. As long as all my troops stayed together. And how the one went down wasn't great, right? I swagged an invis there. Gotta go for this rage tower. Okay, this should work now. This is looking solid. Lose a king ability here is fine. It's not something I'm worried about. It's actually better this way if I can funnel my root riders to the town hall directly, rather than using the rocket spears to snatch the town hall. Should have this. It's close, but I got it either way. It's hard to fail after that fireball. everyone's having a decent night, or a decent morning, decent afternoon, wherever you guys are watching from. That fireball just makes the space so easy. But honestly, I've seen the space plenty of times with the RC charge. And it's easy for an RC charge going into this corner here, even if the traps are there. Haven't had any issues with the spaces. I think the king was early, unfortunately. Can give him furnaces, but still an early king. I think I have some swag finally. It took a few hits, but I got it. Some nice swag on this one. Now the space, I remember getting it once just putting the fireball in the multi-gear, but I actually have this strange feeling I can get it over here somewhere. Somehow. You know, or I can just play it safe. Playing it safe might be the best call here. I'm gonna wait for the king and the prince to go down. I can use one furnace to help with that. They do a good job against the heroes. Okay, here we go. Just gotta be careful because of the expo. I don't want the healers to transfer away from my warden too quickly. If they do, then it's trouble. The fact my fox alive. The fact that it's alive is gonna save this attack. If there's anything wrong left with it, I think I got this pretty easy. I have rocket spears. It's finished. Is nobody sending any messages? What is this? I haven't seen a message now in 12 minutes. Do I chip the bomb tower? I'm just wondering if it's worth it or not. I might even go this north side. Let's do this. That was close. I missed the overgrowth that was meant to cover the fire spitter. I think we're still okay with that here. It's not ideal actually, but it's not a terrible mistake, you know? I've made worse mistakes and still tripled. This looks finished. Apart from the fact that maybe my RC dies here. I still have a king ability. Get the monolith, please. Can something get the monolith? It's gonna have to be the queen. She gets it. Still looking strong. I mean, it's kind of close. Oh, these attacks are coming down, but it's only one big fail. What did I do yesterday here? I was a 311 yesterday. This is one that I did off stream. I was using RC charge on this account. Okay, now we're at 2 fireball. Gotta be the flame spinner, right? Actually, this isn't the most convenient. I'm gonna make it work here. I need the one to do a good job here. Thankfully he is doing a good job. Okay, let's go for this here with the heroes. Should still have this under control. It was looking a little sloppy, but the overgrowth helped me out a ton on that one. Maestro Tooks, hello, welcome to the stream, bro. You must be new here, which is cool. Glad that went well. This fireball was decent. Could put a crusher mortar there too. I'm just wondering about bases. Last night I had saved a couple bases that were supposed to be anti-broom witches, and then I found out they're going to be gone today, which is a little unfortunate. So I don't have any bases that won't be on cooldown for tomorrow. Okay, we're to fireball here. It's gotta be the monolith, right? To get the CC in these couple expos. I can at least get one expo safely. It's just a bit extensive on the invis, right? So I probably have to go in from this angle. Let's go from this side and drop the furnaces here. For the mortars, this should work. More Teslas. It's not ideal, but I think I can manage it. Uh-oh. Okay, so far so good, right? Looks decent. Just need the healers to transfer now. It's not exactly ideal, they'll be going through the poison, but it's okay. It's a good overgrowth. Yeah, the town hall getting my healers is a bit unfortunate, but it looks like I have the rest of the base mostly under control. And actually somehow the healers live that, which is kind of strange. Do you think Clash of Clans is dead? Not at all, bro. I do think it has its issues, but calling it dead, I don't know about that, bro. It's still like number 8 in the App Store. Like number 10 or number 12 or something like that. I'm checking right now on my phone. Yeah, okay, so top played games, number 2 is Clash Royale. But Clash of Clans, I don't see it actually on the list. I remember recently I saw it like number 8. You might be right. Clash of Clans is dead. There's a lot of active players here. And this leaderboard, man, this is a crazy competitive leaderboard now. 310. It's not half bad, I suppose. Let's go for RC charge. I would say that my chat is more dead than the game is. Yeah, so see, this is where I use witches. I like the witches to run around the outside of the base with the snakes. They tend to do a pretty good job. Now this here, I used to run this combination with a giant arrow, but unfortunately, I think I have to use just the icebox spell to control this area. I mean, it can work, but the issue is that the funneling has to be like perfect, because the icebox spell can only cover so much, you know? Yeah, and see what I mean? The fact that I missed this Rico is already going to cause me some issues later on. Oh, I might go back to it actually, it's not so bad. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna actually put one witch here, and then the other witch with the king. I just want to be extra careful that the clan castle doesn't cause any issue, any real issue. Yeah, you guys are gonna see here what I mean when I said that the funneling needs to be like perfect. Just like that. It's really my best answer to this whole area with the spell towers. I think I lose RC here. She can get, yeah, I think she's okay actually. I remember that the RC at one point could not do a 1v1 against the multi-gear tower, and I think that they nerfed the DPS at one point. See Discord, you've sent me something. Okay, I'll check in a second. I won't check while I'm attacking, obviously. My voice is very low, like the tone of my voice is low, or the volume. Because if I need to turn my mic up, I'll do it. sent me a new thumbnail, bro. That's awesome. Appreciate you, bro. Lower the music. It's a good idea. Okay, I did lower it a bit. Hope it's not too low now. Yeah, I can't actively listen to the music while I'm streaming these days. That's my phone. You like it? I do like it, bro. Thank you. It looks good. Okay, now with the RC here, this is not as obvious as I would like it to be. I would honestly just, it would be so easy to just have a fireball and put it around the monolith. But if I must go for an RC charge, I think I have to control the spell tower with the overgrowth, or not with the overgrowth, but the ice block, and then use the overgrowth on this side with the hook tower. It's really the only way to get the space properly. There are Teslas in that corner though. It might just totally be a straight up baited area. Getting that single is nice actually. Nice. We'll take that, honestly. Okay, I hope I got this right here. So far so good, right? Don't see any issue just yet. I think I lose my one from the fire spitter. I did leave the fire spitter up exposed on purpose. I just didn't think it was gonna kill the one. Reminds me of the base I just hit a couple attacks ago. Probably gonna have to use double overgrowth for the hook tower. I don't really see any better way to control it. Getting the monolith is a bit unrealistic, isn't it? Unfortunately, I have to use my queen ability early because of this expo. Probably should have gotten a tanking from the Root Riders for that instead, but the funneling is still decent here. This ice block spell is gonna do a good job. Yeah, the queen's dead, but that was a consequence of dropping her into the expo. We're looking good here. Simbo, what's up, bro? Want me to check your base real quick? Don't mind giving your base a quick peek. Could use a break from the attacking for a second. Okay, let's look here. This player tag feels long. I don't know why. Feels like you have an extra letter or an extra digit in your player tag. You're using 37 rocket looms. I mean, honestly, the way your base looks, it's a little rushed, but it's not bad, bro. Like, you're doing a good job with the walls. You might be a fresh Town Hall 13, I'm not so sure. But your walls look fine, bro. The defense is the only thing that would fix this, and like a reasonable time would probably be like gold passes. That's it, really. But yeah, the gold passes would help you a bit with heroes too. It was rushed last time, but now I fixed it a little. Actually, so it's not bad, bro. I think you're doing all the right stuff. You know? I always tell people, actually, you don't really want to go crazy with these big defenses because they increase your war weight. One of the big advantages you have on an account like this is the matchmaking in war. You're going to find a lot of other people that have, like, worse rush builds. You know? Like, worse stuff upgraded. So, it's actually not bad what you did with your base, bro. I say just keep clashing, you know? Keep grinding. You are free to play, that's cool too, but it's gonna take a while to get your base up to like a normal level again. Oh, this base looks really tricky now because of these wizard towers. They kind of screw up the funneling. Like, I have to use an invis to redirect here if I want to get the same kind of funnel that I typically get on this base. But yeah, this is what I was talking about, this redirect. Gonna double cycle here, just to be a little cautious. I didn't get a full CC pool, which is not ideal, but it actually might be fine here. But now I gotta make sure my queen doesn't get locked on by the expo, right? Because in my last attack she died that way. Okay, ice block spell, don't fail me now. Looking good here. The rocket spears should pick up the multi-gear and the monolith, as long as the RC has something tanking for her, like literally anything. Yeah, honestly, I don't have the patience to play this game free to play. I am guilty of buying a bunch of gold passes and event passes. I think free-to-play kind of puts you at a competitive disadvantage. Creating havoc and legends, yeah bro. I have this idea that really the best way to deal with these fire spitters is with the overgrowth somehow. Wouldn't want to be like crazy mistaken here, but okay, let's try this. I have this idea that this will work. Okay, that should be fine, right? Didn't want to get too crazy and lose the RC or the fox in a silly way. I might lose the king in a bad way here, though. I'm fine with it. It really doesn't bother me that much to lose him. Yeah, that overgrowth was not good, was it? Shouldn't have covered the tunnel. Guess I wasn't paying attention there. Wow, RC going on a real journey here. I might have saved the attack from probably the worst overgrowth. Literally the worst overgrowth I could have done. This was one of my higher resets too, so I might just switch to this on Dhoom and not try to have a miserable day like yesterday. Yesterday I did a 1-star, but somehow the defense came in clutch. Somehow. I'm using pretty old base. I mean, like, by competitive player standards, pretty old base. Dream, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. I'm having a coffee at a very unusual time for me. I did screw up that invis. It's actually kind of a swag invis, unfortunately. But it's okay. Let's get the CC out of here. Yeah, bro, that's not gonna work, is it? How about a couple of Elks? It's not gonna work, bro. Nice try. Just gotta be careful here. Might even need to use the queen ability. Maybe not. Maybe I did that just right. It's a nice spiky ball. So far looking evenly paced, looking really good. And I still have rocket spears and a queen ability. I'm good, chick. You attacked my base yesterday. It's okay, bro. Really, it's okay. I actually really don't care about rank this season, so I'm not expecting any wins from anyone. I know some people like to give me wins just for being who I am, but Maestro tweaks how to run a clan. Any tip? You might want to take some leadership courses. I know that sounds like silly advice, but I'm being for real. Because leadership courses will help you with pretty much running anything in your life, not just a clan. I've taken a few of those. You can find some pretty good TED Talks about like stuff like servant leadership, you know, different styles of leadership. There's a lot of really good TED Talks. As far as like recruiting goes, you should use the clan notice. It's your best tool. A lot of people are saying you should use like Reddit and stuff to recruit, but I don't really agree with that. I think finding players in game is the best way. I will give you defense next time. No, don't do that, bro. I don't want to be known for win trading or allowing my viewers to win trade. If I defend you, then I want it to be like a legit defense. Mercy gets wrecked here. That could have been so much worse, right? I'm just a little worried about that crusher motor. It looks pretty sinister from this angle. And maybe the ice golems. Okay, hopefully I have enough power to finish this. I think I do. Especially with a queen ability intact. I should be good to go here. Can do here is ice block the RC and hold her in place until the overgrowth expires. Nah, I just missed. Okay, bro. Now I have to check my defenses and figure out which one was you. I'm looking on my phone. This is crazy, bro. I have 6,000 trophies and I'm not even in the top 1,000. I know my reset wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, which one are you, bro? I see a bunch of people that hit me, but I don't see one that has a name like Dream. I don't know which one you are. I gotta show you what happened on one of my accounts that was just so crazy. I'd never ever had defense like this. I think it was like minus 216 in 7. Like one person skipped me, but it was still like minus 216. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna put the RC here. Honestly, the reason I thought it would work is because of how she can get the crusher mortar as long as I double cycle. Then I don't have to worry about the heroes, right? Might have to double cycle again here. Just send the roots behind one fire spreader and then like overgrowth the other one like crazy. I think that's fine. Just gotta sustain the Giga Bomb. And I'm in a good shape for this approach. Yeah, the rocket spheres have to get the town hall, or else I'm in a little trouble. But they do. We're in good shape now. This should be like mostly finished. That's 320. Fear is yours, right? It is mine. But I don't know what your account name is. Because I can see everybody that hit me, but I don't see anyone that looks like Dream. Are you the one that has that, you have a special font? Or maybe you're a gamer? Or Maverick, I have no idea. 320 and 303 yesterday, which was not great after a minus 320, but if I can defend today, it's not so bad. Damn, not even top 1000. It's crazy. Oh, I'm just outside, bro. Gotta be joking. Abu Yazid, that's you, bro? Yeah, I see you now. I'll watch your attack in a second. Oh yeah, you use Fireball? Fireball and Broom Witches, you're crazy, bro. Wind Charge into Broom Witches. Yeah, honestly, if you don't mind me showing the stream, I'll show everybody. Because actually, the idea looks good. But yeah, check this out. After like the worst offense that I've had in 4 months, I still somehow got plus 52. Like, that's just... Wow, dude, you went hardcore on my base. You swagged the RC and everything. I'm definitely gonna show everyone this replay. Because that's just nuts, bro. You love Fireball? Honestly, a lot of people are saying it's falling off the meta, but it's still doing a pretty darn good job. Yeah, guys, check this out. This attack is nuts. It's funny because this is the same Fireball I go for, but I wonder if it's because you see me do it. Or if because it's really the best spot. It's the easiest one for sure. Yeah, so I guess the plan here was to get the queen to take down all these wizard towers. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, then just send the Broom Witches and everything else is swag. Bro, this is crazy. I don't think I've seen anybody do something like this. Swag the RC. Sorry about that, I didn't see the name, bro. It's an impressive attack. Honestly, I'd rather see this than a free win. Okay, let's go for some more hits now. Okay, this reminds me of the base I missed on this account. I really can't screw this one up this time. I actually want to go for the scatter shot. I was thinking about getting the respell tower, but getting the scatter shot looks a little more promising and a bit easier too. Yeah, let's go for a bit of a lengthier wind charge. Just gotta watch the positioning of the wind carefully. So far so good, right? Don't need the siege barracks. Oh no, my wind's dead. I went a little too early on the root riders. Because when something like the expo is locked onto the warden, it tends to cause some real issues. Uh-oh. Another disaster with the funneling. This is not ideal. But I have the queen to support the main force on this side. I just need the RC to live this. And she does. Thanks, man. You're the best. Thank you, bro. Yeah, plus it's near the end of the season anyway. I don't think it's a good idea to be gifting people defenses. It would definitely have a consequential effect on rank at this stage. Dang. This could be easy as long as this corner isn't like crazy trapped. I feel like it is though because the Giga Bomb's on the other side. If the furnaces can help me here, I should be okay to deliver this right. I'm thinking I'm gonna drop the fireball on that multi-inferno. Even though it misses the other multi in the multi-gear, it's not too bad. Should be in a decent position here once the expo goes down. I might have to do the rest of this with one overgrowth now. And the reason I think that is because of the time. I'm a little low on time. Maybe 2 overgrowths is fine with the proper timing. I think that this can work. It's close, man. I just need to have time now. There we go. Not a bad hit, just wasn't so time efficient, I suppose. I just got this with the RC charge and I put the RC into here. I do think it's preferential to have a fireball in the space either way. Let's just keep things simple, right? Yeah, getting the crusher mortar with the fireball just makes it too easy, right? Space should be finished. Hopefully, I'm gonna wait until the one grabs the expo. And then I'm gonna pull him with the queen after, towards the other Tesla. And thank goodness he follows, man. Or else that would just not be good at all. Now when the other overgrowth wakes up, it has to go onto this fire spitter. Especially once it gets rage, it's going to be a serious weapon against my army. And the king walking in is nice, actually. He'll be able to handle the other rage tower compartment quite nicely. Normally that's not preferential, but with the earthquake boots, he can go either way, you know? Amazing attack, thank you, bro. I'm not going crazy with the swag like you are, but I don't know, I just care for triple, right? Like the account I did Havoc just now, I did a 320 even though a bunch of those hits came close. I'd rather take the consistency. Oh, this is that base that I hit just a moment ago. That I almost time failed. Okay, I mean, let's do all the same thing, right? Actually, it's not so ideal, you know, that the one does this. What's he doing, bro? Chasing skeletons? Alright. Let's get this moving. Oh, my one is dead. Are you kidding me? What killed him, bro? I don't know, man. I refuse to believe that the prince killed him through a rage spell. This might not be good then. Now my healers are dead. What killed them? Wow. This must have been some serious trap that I walked into that the other base didn't have. How unfortunate. I feel like this is just gonna time fail. Or just straight up fail. It's so close. But losing the win like that was just not great. Is it worth it to run a clan? I think yes, if you are like a Town Hall 17 player. Like playing at a high level, I think it is worth it. It does take up a lot of time though. You have to be well prepared for that. For example, if you have like an overtime kind of job, it might not be right for you to run a clan. It might be better for you that you join a clan with a leader that you like. Not great. What's up, Sod? Bro kicked me out of clan because of his shitty ego who can't even do a Town Hall 17 with a Town Hall 17 in normal mode. Yeah, it's a bummer. It happens. Yeah, it's not the fireball exactly that I wanted, but it's not bad. I was expecting that the warden would walk next to the hero hall. This might be fine though. Can totally see this working out. Takes time. I'm working, to be honest. I don't have a lot of time. Yeah. I'm a content creator. That's good, bro. That's honestly probably the best thing you can do in terms of like running a clan, is to make content. It'll just make it'll give you a bigger community to fall back on, you know? Gonna have to ice block the RC, right? King ability intact. Going for 293, it's not great. That one fail pretty much killed the day. This one, the 72%. But I missed the fireball. This was like... Honestly, it was probably better just to go for like the multi-inferno rather than the rage tower. To pick up the Rico. Gets a better funnel on this side. Yeah, I couldn't believe this, man. Launching the fireball like that. From where the warden was standing, I would have guessed absolutely that he should have gone for the rage tower. Guess not. Totally a skill issue. Probably gonna go for this corner here. Hope he goes to the fire spreader next. It gives my one a better positioning for the fireball. Even going to the wizard tower next is good for me. Yeah, after the expo I'll launch it. It's not exactly what I wanted now, is it? Just gotta be careful now with time. Not the best king ability, is it? Should work. Keep it up, bro. Thank you. Where are we? 293. It's not great. Yesterday was just, this is the worst day I've had in literally 4 months. I'm not sure how this happened. In the past like 3 months before this month, I hadn't done a single 1-star. I think the last 1-star I did was in April. And then this month I started doing a bunch of 1-stars. Yeah, May, June, and July I didn't have a single 1-star. Yeah, I was using the same army on 6 accounts, and so I think that by switching and using like multiple accounts or multiple strategies, that just naturally increases the likelihood for a 1-star, right? Drago. Let's go for RC charge. Bro, yesterday was good defense. What happened to the attack? I know, it was like the last attack I did, and then it was a 1-star, and I was like, there's no way. Yeah, if I had done a 320, I would have been in the top 500, I think. Just think about sending the RC into this corner because of the decorations. The decorations kind of give this area away as a safe spot. Gonna double cycle here. Now, if I could get the Rage Tower, that'd be nice, but I'm not going to. I think that's fine. Now, the only thing I don't like about this approach is the Crusher Mortar. It's really the only thing. That Crusher Mortar can do some serious damage where it's positioned because of all the high HP defenses in the area. I still think the charge was good though. I like that spiky ball helping the rocket spears out a little bit. It's a good sign for me on this one. It's okay, bro. Focus on the future. Let the past for the past. It's funny you say that because I didn't even look at the replays. Normally when I have a bad day like that, I'll look at the fails that I did. But that's how checked out I am this season. I'm honestly sick of the Broom Witches and sick of the legends being manipulated by event troops. I couldn't be bothered. Space looks fresh, but he does give away this entry with the decorations yet again. Uh-oh. I was a little worried that I walked into a bunch of bombs, but there's Teslas in there. Teslas are not as scary as bombs. This is good. It's not exceptional because I did lose the fox, but I saved an invis for the fact that I lost the fox. Now I do need the queen to walk towards the monolith, which I know that sounds scary, but I'm gonna stun the monolith with the diggy in a second. Oh, she gets her ability first. I think the warden was initially following the queen and not the root riders. And that's why that happened, but it's okay. It's not a huge deal to me just yet. Uh-oh. Nothing wants to go for the town hall. The RC does now. That RC is screwed, man. Could save her with a freeze, but I don't even think that was worth it because she doesn't stay alive here. See if the rest of my troops can handle this. This rage tower. Maybe not. Maybe or maybe not. Depends on the king now. This base might be good, right? It looks like a fresh base. This must have been recently tested. You heard a new event troop is coming? Are you talking about the people who are saying it's gonna be the Royal Ghost? And Mengo Troy, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. You happened to stop in right as I was doing a fail, which is unfortunate. I didn't fail much today, apart from some couple time fails and one big fireball fail. The cookie is here. Is that real? The cookie is nonsense, bro. Like, that thing literally one-shots a town hall. Are we supposed to be ending the season with that? That's ridiculous. Checking for a corner Tesla. There are no corner Teslas, so I don't know what this base is. This is definitely not the original. I don't recognize wizard towers being on the outside like this, so... Just gotta watch the RC. She's getting struck a bit. The ice block can save her, but she's not gonna wake up on the overgrowth at the correct time. So... see how much longer she's got. Actually, it looks like she finishes this. Good for me. Cookie, Ghost, and Firecracker. This is just... let's take a look. I don't see them. Actually. Is this supposed to be now? Oh no, it's in 53 minutes. Is Queen Mirror necessary for the Root Rider army? No, you can actually use the arrow. In the past 3 months I was using the arrow, and it's specifically for bases like this actually. There were a lot of these. I liked the arrow, but I don't know, my queen was dying a lot. Probably gonna have to use the ice block spell to control the spell towers. Don't mind this, I didn't get a full clan castle pull, but it's not so bad that I didn't, I think. I just need the queen to trim these exterior defenses properly, and then I should be in a good shape, right? If she gets the Rico, then it's really good. It's really all she needs to get. A queen ability here is going to be nice because I think she should live to the end now. Scared of gemming equipment. Super Sub be giving everything free nowadays. I don't think you should buy gems for, or buy equipment for gems. Like 1500 gems is not that great of a deal. I would suggest that I mean, if you're free to play, then you know this won't apply for you, but I would suggest you get the event passes because they tend to throw older equipments in there, and you can still get the new stuff and the old stuff with an event pass. I would say that if you're absolutely unsure, you should just stick to using the giant arrow. It's not worth 1500 gems. If you had like 10,000 gems, then okay, sure. But 1500, nah, not really. Nice bombs, bro. Wow. Yo, that trap looks good. I don't recall this corner being trapped up. Okay. Fine red as long as I can control the rage tower with the overgrowth. I should be good. Now the king does walk in, which is not ideal. Would prefer that he stay outside. Looking good here, right? 2 headhunters for the queen. Honestly, the rest is probably just swag now. Highly hello. Equipment, what's up, bro? Long time no see. It's good to see you here again. They baiting the fox for traps. Well, yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it on this corner. That's what I'm saying. I normally see it in this corner. This top corner is kind of crazy. But I still got the scatter shot right, so I don't know if the trap worked 100%. If I had missed the scatter shot, that could have been a big issue, I think, in terms of the funneling. Yeah, bro, I'm sick of the game. I totally feel you, man. The event troops are killing the joy. That's how I feel right now, is that, you know, I couldn't care less about bases or rank or none of it. Next month, however, it's going to be a different story. Be going for a full push next month. One army, and it'll probably be this one. Been having fun with Fireball, with Rocket Loons, Dragons, with literally everything. Oh, I do trigger the Rage Tower, which is really nice, isn't it? Should get this really easy now. Not so worried about the damage. The queen might be in trouble. Coasting here. Wars are perfect. Yeah, you're right. Didn't Shop just make a video about this? Yeah, I would say that the wars are the only thing they need to fix. They could really, like, now would be a great time to start offering wars in hard mode. You know, for like better rewards or more clan XP. Because, yeah, we just got off a draw too. A heat shock. What I don't like about him is that he uses stuff that we all know is not meta, and he claims it's good anyway. And it's like he is doing a lot of triples, but I don't know. Like, nobody's using 11 furnace attacks in hard mode, you know? And you can, what's up, bro? But, and, like, him as a content creator, like, the quality of his content is actually pretty decent. Got double cycle here, right? Don't want to be too silly with the fox. Queen ability here would be really nice, right? It might not happen. Or an earthquake boots, I meant. An earthquake boots would have cooked this whole area. I don't know, sometimes I second guess myself using the snake bracelet, because it's working. The earthquake boots is working really well with the fireball combo I'm using lately. It gives me a bit more flexibility with the king. He can go inside or outside the base. Bronze, what's up, bro? Yeah, I think that the whole buying account things is a little out of hand. It's pretty obvious when people do it. But they don't enforce it consistently, right? That's the whole big issue. Dhoom, are you full-time streamer? Not at all. I do stream quite often for somebody that's not like a full-time streamer, you know? But my main job, I'm a sales agent for shows. Like if you're a performer, then you would contact me and I'd find places for you to perform. That's my job. Here's gotta be the best place, right? Wow. Nice bombs, bro. Those bombs are actually, like, working. Should go for the same corner, right? This Crusher Mortar is like the last big threat, you know? Can they nerf Ice Golem? You're talking about defensive Ice Golems? Wait to buy account? I can't answer that, bro. I don't know what you mean about the Ice Golems that should get nerfed, because on defense they actually don't freeze the troops for as long as they freeze on offense, you know what I mean? So if you're saying that they should nerf them on defense, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. Nice, thank you, bro. They are this 311. It's not perfect, but it's pretty consistent, especially yesterday getting 2 skips. Like, this was lucky, you know? Yeah, so I've been getting pretty lucky on defense lately. It's currently 12:24 a.m. for me. I'm gonna hop off at around 1 a.m. So another half hour. Probably do this account hits and then hop off. Question is, do I want to do the fireball? I have this feeling I should use the RC charge. A bit of a strange feeling. This war ended. What was the result? It was a draw. Will I sell my account? No, bro. It's not happening. What was your best reset today? It was in the top 2k. That was my best reset. I haven't had anything in the top 1k for a minute now. But it's kind of hard to do that when you're up against people that are using broom witches, you know. Someone that's using root riders is easily going to get outperformed by like the same person using broom witches. That's just the truth. Like, I think anything in the top 2k is good enough. And here, it's a bit debatable where to send the RC, isn't it? She has to go into this inner ring somehow. But I have a feeling she can do it from here. As long as that next after this expo she goes to the builder. Which I believe she does. Just gonna grab the poison tower. I think it was worth using a less invis though, because of extending the funnel a little bit. I just need to clear these defenses real fast so that at least I have stuff going straight for the fire spitter. I'll use the queen ability to help with that. It's not ideal actually to use her ability early, but here it's fine. Second overgrowth there is good. I just need the RC to take the town hall in a second. She should. Yeah, that reset that I did that was in the top 2000 actually could have been in the top 500. But I absolutely sucked it on offense yesterday. It was the only account I did yesterday that had a poor offense like that, which is so unfortunate. Corner has to be safe for the RC, right? Probably need to chip the wizard tower just to keep the RC in an angle where she goes to the expo. Actually, the Tesla helps. If I knew that Tesla was there, then I don't think I would have bothered with the chip in the wizard tower. Got a double cycle here because of the poison. It's a bit unfortunate having to double cycle while my RC's already moving quite slowly, but it's not too bad, I suppose. That hook tower was looking at my RC. I'm sure of it. That was definitely a suspicious angle for my RC. I hope I didn't screw this up. This could get dicey, right? Because of where everything is positioned. Yeah, this is not great. Not looking too hot. There's not much left I can do at this point. It might just be enough though. It might time fail. I'm sensing a time fail. Unfortunate. Don't you know vapes are harmful? I do know that. But I still enjoy it. I don't suggest any of you guys to vape, but I'm gonna vape. I guess you can say I'm a creature of my own desires. Yeah, the only place I can think of sending the RC is into this side. I mean, it's the same both sides, but just gotta be careful of the bombs, right? I'm not even surprised there's bombs here. Gonna double cycle because of the town hall. Getting the fire spitter and the inferno, I think it's totally worth it. I might have been wrong to do that with the RC. Might have been a mistake, I guess, not to pick up the poison tower. Either recaller early or commit to getting the poison tower right. Should have this under control. The timing of the second overgrowth, I think it was a little early, so that could be a bit of a complication, but the funneling for the rest of the base looks totally fine. One more, were you talking about? One more what? One more fail. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, check this out. My guy Fazy, he found this guy's base. Sure you all know who this guy is. He's a bit of a notorious win trader. But yeah, this spell combination he's using is basically what inspired mine. I do prefer having the ice block spell rather than the skeleton, but I did push with the skeleton like the past 3 months. I think that both can work. Yeah, this is kind of the combination everybody in the enemy clan was using on us yesterday. All these pushers, they're all pushing, I think, with this something similar to this, with the Rage Jump Healing Tome. One more percent, it's me. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. And Zizo, what's up, bro? It's good to see you. My concern for my attack is I need to train more how to place down the overgrowth spell. If you're having a hard time figuring that out, you should just use 1 overgrowth. I don't think that 2 is a good idea. So if you use 1 overgrowth, then let me show you how that can go. Okay, so check this. Yeah, so see where I recalled the RC, you want to use the overgrowth somewhere close by there. So like on this top corner. That's the idea. And a second overgrowth, if you had a second overgrowth, you would use it essentially closer and earlier. I might time fail this because of the hesitation, but That's a crazy early Eternal Tome. I must have thought I was using the Rage Gem or something. But yeah, see over here. It's a good place for this overgrowth. But yeah, another thing you have to be quite conscious of is the timing of the overgrowth. Because if you wake up on it in such a way that like all your troops just walk past all their defenses, you know, that can be an issue too. Show you the rest of the attack. Hope you are doing great, Doomy. Thank you, bro. It is going well. I had a busy last week and I'm kind of recovering from that. And tonight I'm going to be up late too. I could have used the overgrowth more towards the corner, but really all that matters is that you use it in such a way that keeps all your troops together. You're collecting gems for the snake bracelet. You might be better off saving your gems, bro. And just using the earthquake boots. I still think this is a pretty solid king combo. I don't think you absolutely need the snake bracelet, because it's not just the gems that you need, but it's also the ores. And the ores might be better spent somewhere else, like the rocket spear, the mirror, or the action figure, depending what else you have. Doom, do you use Steam sometimes? But I'm not a PC gamer. I'm more of a PlayStation kind of guy. Hopefully that works. It should work, right? I'll let the RC trigger the invis here and then move on. But I gotta be quick here. Probably use the siege barracks for a quicker side funneling. If I'm not quick enough, then I could miss this whole area. The rest is swag, right? Or just buy the event pass rather than using the gems. The event pass is a good deal. I have to agree with you on that. It's currently 12:44 a.m. for me. It's getting real late. I'm just going to do these last 4 hits and then call it a night. This is a base I saw like a million times yesterday. I think there was one point where I saw it like 3 or 4 times in a row yesterday. So if you guys want to check out the stream, yeah, for that moment that was hilarious. Felt like I was getting trolled. Wow, a 4-star C ability is not ideal, is it? I gotta be careful now, because usually the rocket spears are what gets the town hall in this base for me. This could be some trouble, you know? Uh-oh. My 1-star senses are tingling. If such a thing exists. Because the healer's never even transferred, bro. Well, the good thing is it doesn't look like a 1-star just yet. But it also doesn't look like a triple just yet either. Yeah, not a good charge. You really can't let that happen to the RC. Because... that's so bad, bro. It's not a base I should fail. After how many times I saw it yesterday. But I think I got a defense leg for it. Not quite. I did get a defense, but not as good as the fail I did. You guys can maybe tell I'm getting tired. I'm just gonna do these 3 hits and call it a night. This has to be an easy triple, right? I think I need to use the Icebox spell to negate the invis. Can also think about using the log launcher, you know? It's not a bad idea. I don't know. I think that the double overgrowth would do a better job than the log launcher on that corner of the base. Core of the base, I should say. Actually, if the RC triggers the rage, it's perfect, isn't it? And she does. Honestly, even though I lost the fox, I don't feel so bothered. Because of what happened with the RC. Or with the rage shower. I don't know what the heck is going on. I thought that I had the funneling in control there, the spell tower I mean, because the ice golems had frozen my troops up in a position where they could like turn back on the whole area. They ended up walking right past it. The giant's gonna do a good enough job to finish this, surely, right? It can also time fill. It's gonna time fill. Are you kidding me, bro? Another time fill. Same attack on same base does not work every time. You're not wrong. But honestly, if I hadn't let the RC go to her ability during the charge, then it would have been an easy triple, because it's always the rocket spears that gets the town hall in this base. If the RC was standing like over here and you press the rocket spears, then she usually gets the town hall. I guess I got greedy in the charge. If I do one more fail, I'm gonna call it, because I am feeling a little drowsy. The coffee I drank earlier did not work. This is good, right? This position that the RC is standing in terms of a funnel. I hope so. It's not perfect because of the Teslas that popped up. This might be a good base building here. A case of having a good base builder. The king's gonna take the crusher mortar, which I really love. Or maybe not, I don't know. Looks like the crusher mortar's on my main force now. Somehow. Did I really forget to drop Valks? I did. Should still have this, hopefully. Uh-oh. I fear for the worst here, guys. Another time fail. Alright, y'all. I'm calling it. I appreciate you guys hanging out for as long as you did. There's only 7 people watching. That's okay. You guys are amazing. I'll be live again tomorrow at reset. I should be able to get through 4 or 5 accounts. Another time fill. Alright, y'all, and I'll update you guys on the rest of the offense later. It should be okay. Y'all have a great night, okay? I'm gonna take off now, okay? So take care, have a great night, have a great